Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Triple G's. This week we're going to be covering the importance of running a soil test and a couple of ways you can get it done from home, comparing the My Soil to the Soil Savvy test. Stay with me. Alright guys, so this week we're going to be covering soil tests. So the key to soil testing is basically getting an understanding of what's going on with your ground and your soil so that you can best apply what's needed for the future. Wanting to do a soil test this time of the year is important. We want to go into the fall knowing what our pH levels are. That way we can apply the proper nutrients to our ground to balance our pH going into next year. What a lot of people don't understand is when you go to apply nutrients to your ground to adjust the pH and adjust the soil, it usually takes anywhere from 4 to 6 months to take. So you actually want to be doing that in the fall to prepare yourself for the spring. So we want to really go ahead and get out in front of that. This week I'm going to be comparing a couple of different tests. I want to actually talk about the My Soil versus the Soil Savvy versus using your local extension office like Clemson, and also being able to go to like your local SiteOne and drop off your soil sample there. So I'm going to show you a couple cool ways to do that and help you get it done. Alright guys, there's a couple things you're going to need to go from ashy to grassy. Alright, so first of all, let's keep it simple. You don't need a whole lot of special tools to go digging up soil. You can go get you one of these and dig up your dirt and be able to take soil samples. If you want to get real fancy, you can go ahead and get you a probe. I use this, but I use this because I also go probing other people's yard. It's also a good way to tell if you're watering your grass deep enough, because you can go down and fill in the soil to see if it's moist. But other than that, go to Lowe's, get you some fine netting like this. This is just screen netting. This will help you actually sift through the soil. And then just pick you up some plastic or paper cups to put the soil into, and some Ziploc bags to carry around when you're collecting your soil sample to put the soil sample into. Now I want to talk about a few different ways you can go about the soil sample. We're going to go through these two test kits, but also two other really simple ways. I personally like to actually collect mine, put it in a Ziploc bag, and then take it down to my local Clemson extension office in Rock Hill and turn my soil over to them, send it in, and they send me back test results. However, if you don't want to do that and you want to make it a little bit simpler on yourself, you got these two ways as well. Another way that I go about it is you can go down to your local SiteOne. They'll give you one of these bags. You can fill it out, put your soil in here, and they send it off, and in a few weeks they get your results back. So what I'm going to do is going to use all four of those ways this week and see what the results look like, and show you in a few weeks how those results come in. Now, as far as these test kits are concerned, both the Soil Savvy and the My Soil are actually pretty close together as far as test kits. If I'm not mistaken, they were actually started by a couple of partners that split ways, and they use pretty similar technology. They're both out of Washington State, and they both took about the same amount of time to get to my house once I ordered them. Alright, so we're going to open up this Soil Savvy kit first and see what it has. If you notice, I'm wearing gloves, and the reason I'm wearing gloves is because you don't want to contaminate the soil as you're dealing with it, and make sure that you're not altering the results by maybe something that's on your hands. In this package here comes with a little green card that you're actually going to fill out your information on when you send the soil sample back to them. Comes with a scoop so that you know exactly how much to give them. Comes with the jar that you're going to actually put the soil sample in. It has actually like basically like water in it, but it's a balanced pH water that they put into it. And then it gives you the pre-packaging envelope to send it off. Now the key to both the My Soil and the Soil Savvy is that as soon as you get your soil put into this, do not wait to send it off. Send it off within 24 hours, especially if you're on the East Coast like I am. You got to get that thing sent off so that you're not having those test results sit in this liquid too long. So we're going to do this one. I'm going to show you how simple this is. I got one soil sample here. We will break this lid. It comes with a little sticker as well that you're going to keep, because this is going to be the number that they identify your soil sample with, that you can actually go online and pull up your soil sample results with. So what we'll do first is take that sticker. We're going to keep that sticker. Place it on the little green card here. Then we're going to go ahead and break the seal on this. They all come sealed. As you can see, I've already sifted through this dirt pretty well, so it's not any big chunks, there's not a whole lot of root pieces in it. You don't want any of that. Just gonna take it. Put it into the liquid. Put it into the pouch. I'm gonna fill out this card later with the information. Seal it and ship it. It's that easy. So let's take a look at the My Soil Test Kit. I'm gonna clean up here first, make sure we don't have any leftover residue. Just brush that off. Have a separate soil sample here. And we'll look at the My Soil. Like I said, these guys I think are pretty close. Same thing, give you a little card, pre-packaged envelope, a scoop with the proper size soil sample, and then your liquid. Screw the lid on tight. Package it up. This one you actually fill out your information online with, and you just put the number in and you ship this package off. And once again, you can get online and look at your results that way. So I'm gonna do this one separately too. So with both of those tests, those are actually pretty simple. Once you get them, you fill out your information, you ship them in. I'm gonna actually take a couple probes in my own yard, put it into a Ziploc bag, and I'm gonna send those off to Clemson. I'm not gonna waste your time showing you all of that with me poking holes around the yard. I'm sure some of y'all enjoy watching videos of people cut their grass and poke holes in the yard. I ain't about that life. So, well, I will be about that life if it pays a little bit of extra money. If y'all wanna give me some change to cut my grass, I might do that. But with that said, if you like the video, please click like and subscribe. Leave any comments. Hit me up on my Twitter page if you want, if you got direct questions, and I'll help you guys out. Also visit my website. Once again, I don't make any money on any of this stuff, but I do have all the products listed below and on my website. If you purchase, all those purchases, I do get a little kickback from some of that stuff. However, I turn around and use that kickback towards purchasing new products to try out on my channel for you guys. Sometimes I actually gonna take that money, I'm gonna ball the hell out. But thank you guys for watching. See y'all later. Bye.